Quantum hypnosis is just a whole another layer of past life regression. I come across this book by Dolores Cannon, and she has opened a whole new layer of reality for me. And I was so interested and amazed how you can actually apply these healing modalities in a quantum field. So how do you do is you go into the past life or whatever in a hypnotic state. It could take you to the past life, could take you to this life or galactic lives or life between the lives or any other layers that you need to explore. And your subconscious mind takes you exactly what you need to work on in this life for healing. So what happens is you go into that layers, and what I do is implement sound healing and to move the energies, to release the energies, to release some of the energies or entities that had been kind of camping in you for a while. But it's incredible healing modalities and can benefit so many in so many ways.
My spiritual awakening started about 20 years ago when I was in the corporate world in a really stressful job, and I became very ill through burnout. So I decided to take a couple of years off and go traveling to find myself. And when I came back, I decided that I wanted to become a healer, to help others in their healing journey. I trained in reflexology, Reiki, massage, and many other healing modalities. I then started to spiritually awake more and felt the presence of my higher self. And I wanted to train to assist others in finding themselves. And a very profound thing happened to me. I was at my local store and I found £1,000, which assisted me in paying for my first course. And my journey has gone from one wonderful experience to the next. I also trained in quantum healing, past life regression. I love to sing. The voice is such a powerful healing tool. And I use my voice in many of the healing journeys that I do with my clients. So I invite you to explore me more on the website.
A funny story about numerology is that I came across to study numerology first and astrology after, because very randomly happened to find into my body pieces of numbers from nowhere. And I find curious because it was a repetition of the same sequence of number and in a specific place and a specific way. And that drew my curiosity on a deeper level. So I went to study numerology. And when I started studying numerology, I actually met a numerologist. So introduced me to a deeper level to it and discovered this beautiful world. Numerology is synthesize everything is in our life, all the energies, the vibration that we have carrying our name in the date of birth, the day of today, the next year. Everything can be summarized in a number. Those numbers carry vibrations, and those vibrations is telling me a story about you, your past, your present, and your future, about your karmic death. So something is stuck and you're taking from previous life and you need to learn a lesson from it. And that might cause you today pain or emotional uncomfort that you don't know where it comes from. That could be a karmic debt that you carry, you need to be aware of in order to overcome a lesson, learn the lesson and overcome it. So when you combine together the astrology, which is work on your birth chart and which tell you about what you are, your personality and your past life as well, combining with this numerology together will help you to combine the two forces and be more precise and specific on what is this karmic that you carry, if you have any, and how to overcome them in this life.
And what got me into learning different modalities, and it's all about following the energy. I love working with the energy, and whether you're familiar with energy or through Reiki or other modalities that connecting with the energy fields is fascinating, and it's really interesting, and you can create some real shifts and changes by following the energy and clearing out all those parts that don't serve and support your physical, mental and emotional well-being. So you may or may know of this quote about that Einstein said, and I do believe other scientists said it as well: frequency is the medicine of the future. And I'm so looking forward to 2025 and all of these amazing modalities that are coming out to assist and support the frequency, because we all have a frequency. We have our own resonant frequency, and it can be out of balance. So by using some of my modalities, aligns and brings the whole body back into perfect alignment and configuration, working with energy, working with frequency, and bring in inner peace, inner calm, inner tranquility, and setting the stage for a healthy, happy body, mind, body and soul.
I have been an artist since I was a little girl. One of the things, I don't know if you ever had experience at the doctor where there you had to do like different games and things to do, and my doctor said to my parents, oh my goodness, she's going to be a little artist. And truth to be told, I have been an artist for a very long time. Unfortunately, over the years, my parents have they didn't like me to do much of a drawings because I was not focusing onto school and never nurturing that. But it all came back to me, and I found that art is such an incredible therapy, and expressing and putting things onto the paper, it kind of releases this energy, what has been inside of you bubbling, and so it's better to let it out rather than hold in. So what the most beautiful way to express that energy on a piece of paper and create the most incredible piece of art for you to share or to just put it onto the wall. So yeah, if you like to come in and do some drawings, well, here we are at Alchemy of Being. This is all we do and love to do, is express ourselves.
I started Reiki and been fascinated about Reiki around the age of 24 when I met this girl. We were doing stage together. We were studying, and she was practicing Reiki, and she practiced with me, and I found like very fascinating. I tried my first time to studying in there, and it was absolutely not successful. And I said, wow, like I know, I always believe I have some power, some healing power in my head, but it's not working. Until more later on in life, more recently, I came back to this old practice, and I started studying, and I went to a better understanding that could be like reading a book at 24. And I discovered a beautiful world, a magical world of healing that literally blew my mind. Like the capability of feel somebody else's energy and feel when they have any pain, discomfort, any imbalance, and will be able to share with them and provide the healing. It's the most wonderful things in life that could happen to me. So if you want to explore more this modality, you want to ask any question about it, or you want to go through healing through Reiki, or you want to learn about Reiki, please feel free to reach out. I'm more than happy to start this journey with you. Namaste.
Another amazing way to receive sound healing is through a group sound bath, which we offer at Alchemy of Being to our clients. You go into a beautiful, tranquil studio and you lie on a mat and you receive sound healing from our wonderful group of sound healers.
So let me share with you about astrology. I love astrology, and it's been a little bit of a passion of mine. I'm a level 3 certification, so I do a deep dive into the psychology of all that we are and all that we be. And astrology it's like your fingerprint. It's so unique to you, and it gives so much information. It's really fascinating and incredible to listen and learn about yourself and about the planets and how they serve and support you, and balancing the elements of the earth, wind, fire, water, ether and void, which are also, in the universe. They're also within us, and understanding that deeper level of what drives us, what motivates us, what stops us, what prevents us, what keeps us small, and what allows us to grow and step into another element of ourselves, because we go through cycles. So we have the cycles like the moon, we have the cycles of the sun, cycles of the planets, and each and every one has an element of influence on how we are, how we act, how we think, how we speak, how we do everything in our life.